Good morning, beautiful souls. It's great to be back with you this morning. I hope you had a wonderful night last night, very restful, and a very prosperous day yesterday. We are on week 2, day 2 of the positive mind. And today we are adding in another very important affirmations. So yesterday we started with, I am a beautiful, capable person. Today, we are adding another vitally important one, okay? So get ready. I am accepted for who I am. And why is this so important? Well, it's because a lot of us, probably most of us, don't believe that. The world has taught us that we need to be this way for this group of friends and that way for that group of people and this way at work and this way with our family. Oh my gosh, a certain way with your parents. If you go to church, you have to act this way, right? And it kind of makes us schizophrenic, doesn't it? We're different personalities wherever we go. And why is that? It's because we're afraid to be our true, genuine selves. We are afraid to be who we are because we don't feel like that person will be accepted. Now, granted, there are certain circumstances where you need to mind your manners, as my mother used to say, mind your P's and Q's, because you don't want to be offensive to people, okay? I cuss like a sailor. I don't do that around my mom because it offends her. So in certain circumstances, yes, you have to mind your manners because you want to be a person that doesn't offend and doesn't make people uncomfortable. But at the root of all, we need to remember it's okay to be our true, genuine selves. And this affirmation that we're saying today, it's designed to help us know that, to help us get it in our brain, get it down in our spirit. I am accepted for who I am. Okay, I was going to add, and I don't have to be fake for nobody, but I thought that was a little bit much. So I am accepted for who I am. And just like every other day, when you're getting ready in the morning, when you're showering, doing your exercises, your meditation, as you're commuting to work or as you're taking the kids to school, whatever it is you do in the morning, say, I am a beautiful, capable person. I am accepted for who I am. Throughout your day, say it. Throughout the afternoon, say it. When you're getting ready to go to bed at night, when you're laying in bed and falling asleep, say it to yourself over and over again. And why do we have to say it? Because we need to hear it. And as I've said in every video just about, take out some sticky notes and write it. Write it. I use this one long one and I stick this everywhere. It's on my refrigerator. Of course, I live in an RV, so I have very small spaces, but it's on my refrigerator. It's on my cabinet, and it's on my bathroom mirror. I have to keep these before my eyes, and so do you. Why? Because when you read it, it gets deep. When you hear it, it gets deeper. When you say it, it gets even deeper. So keep doing this and keep it before your eyes, keep it in your ears, keep it on your lips, so you can convince yourself that all the things the world has been telling you up to this point are lies. You are beautiful, you are capable, and you are accepted exactly as you are. Okay? So let's get into our time of meditation. Let's just clear away all those thoughts that are racing in our head about all the stuff we have to do today. Let's take the time. Commit to this time every day, just like I do. I'm committed to this time every day with you, and I hope that you feel that you're important enough to commit to this time every day, because this isn't about anybody else. This is about you. So get comfortable, get in a space where you're not going to be interrupted, and clear your mind, and let's get ready. Okay, we're going to take some deep breaths to get started. And remember, when we're breathing in, what are we breathing in? We're breathing in positivity and good energy and love and self-acceptance. And when we exhale, we're pushing out all that negativity, all the feelings that we're not adequate, that we're not good enough. All of that goes out when we exhale, and all of the good comes in, okay? So in with the good, out with the bad. Here we go. Get comfortable. Deep, deep breath. as much as you can. Exhale. Maybe roll your shoulders and your head. Get comfortable. Relax. Remove all that tension. Another deep breath. Exhale. And let's do it again. Oh, push out all of that stuff. And as you get quiet, as you feel that peace just flowing through you, I want you to say these words with me. I am a beautiful, capable person. I am a beautiful, capable person. Let's say that again. I am a beautiful, capable person. I am accepted for who I am. Let's keep going. I am a beautiful, capable person. I am accepted for who I am. And again, I am a beautiful, capable person. I am accepted for who I am. Let's do that one more time because we need to get it in our spirits today. I sense some of you are really, really struggling. So say it again. I am a beautiful, capable person. I am accepted for who I am. All right, let's take some deep cleansing breaths. Breathe in all that loveliness that we just spoke out, all that positive energy that just entered our space as we were speaking those words. Oh, yeah. Say it again. I am a beautiful, capable person. I am accepted for who I am. Another deep breath. And exhale. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good to talk all that wonderful, positive stuff to ourselves, doesn't it? I know I feel better. I know I feel exponentially better. Remember, you're going to keep doing this today. You're going to keep saying these positive words to yourself. And anytime something negative comes into your brain, just say, nope, shut up. I am a beautiful, capable person, and I am accepted for who I am. Okay? All right. I'm going to get set up to do our card reading for today. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in a minute. Love you guys. Okay, it's time for our card reading today, and I am starting out, as I usually do, with some crystals. This is the Cinnabar Enhanced Quartz, and it's a fire element, and it is tied to the root chakra. It helps cleanse the blood and stimulate the immune system, which is the reasons I picked this today for me personally, but it also helps with abundance, financial success, and releasing anger. Okay? This is a really lovely, lovely crystal, and it's being helpful to us today. All right? And the next crystal I chose is the Obsidian Yellow. And it's kind of hard to see how really lovely this is in this artificial light and against this purple background. But it is a really lovely crystal. It's clear, and it's kind of an amber yellow color. And this crystal is tied to the solar plexus chakra, and it absorbs negativity. So yay, we need that, don't we? And it also helps with willpower, it clears blockages, and it helps us with kindness. So those energies are working with us today. All right, let's get into our reading. We are with our Celtic Druid cards, the Druid Craft Tarot deck. And let's start with Aries. Aries has the High Priestess. Okay, Aries, I'm sensing to tell you that today begins a time of deep introspection for you. You're being prepared in the spiritual realm for brighter days ahead. So press into the spirit, look deep into your heart. Make certain that the desires of your heart and your logical goals are in line with one another, okay? And if not, you need to make necessary adjustments, okay? It may be that you need to let go of some of the things of the mind, things that seem, quote unquote, seem right to the natural world, but aren't really right for you as a person, as an individual. So maybe you need to adjust some of those things in order to gain the true treasures of the spirit that really are the valuable things, the real treasures. Okay? All right. Let's move on to Taurus. Taurus, today you get the Eight of Cups. I sense to tell you that there is an area of your life that is coming to a point where change is necessary. It might be a relationship, maybe even a friendship. I'm sensing that some of you out there need to deal with a friendship that is no longer serving you, okay? So really think on that. And for some of you, it may be a job or a career change, or even a creative endeavor for some of you artistic folks out there. But whatever it is, it's time to move on, for the purpose has been served, okay? Life is about change and growth, and some of you in the Taurus family really struggle with change. All of us struggle with change, but some of you more than others. And you need to realize that change brings growth and it brings new perspectives. So you need to embrace it. And as you move on, make note of the lessons that you learned from the place that you're leaving, and be thankful for the blessings that you received. Okay, Taurus? All right. All right, Gemini. Let's see, you get the Four of Pentacles, and it came out in the reverse position. Well, you know what? I think it's time to tear down your defensive walls that you have spent a lifetime building, Gemini. Some of you out there are great builders, and you've built these huge walls to protect yourself. But now is the time to tear them down and open yourself up to the world, because as you do that, you're going to have new adventures, and you're going to even have more blessings. Also, I sense to tell you that you need to clear the clutter out of your life. Let go of unneeded possessions and unneeded thought patterns, unneeded people maybe in your life. Sometimes there's people in our life that just clutter things up, and don't be mean or, whatever. Just, maybe there's some people in your life that are just hanging on. It's time to move on from. I also sense to tell you to share your wealth of possessions with those you love, because you got a lot of stuff there, Gemini. And maybe some of the stuff you have isn't serving you anymore, but it could definitely serve some of your loved ones. And, be generous with your wisdom as well, because you have a lot of that wisdom. And as you bless others, you are going to also be blessed. I sense a caution here, because you might be experiencing maybe some temporary setbacks where practical matters are concerned, but it's very, very temporary. So don't worry about it. It's just a slight delay. Okay, Gemini. Cancer. You get the Moon, Cancer. All right. I sense that the time has come for you to face your fears head on. Wow. But you know what? You don't have to do that alone, because the universe has sent divine assistance to aid in your battle. Whatever it is you fear, it is not nearly as bad as you have imagined. I sense that there is someone out there that has a deathly fear of spiders. And maybe you've been seeing a lot of spiders lately, and it's really freaking you out. Well, spiders are a creation of the universe, and the majority of them cannot hurt you, okay? The majority of them cannot hurt you. And I'm not laughing at your fear because the reason I'm laughing is because I used to struggle with this same fear, an irrational fear of spiders, arachnophobia, they call it. And now I don't have a problem with spiders. And it's just because I pressed in and did some spiritual work in that area. And now I'm not afraid of spiders. I have no problem with them. So, whoever you are out there that has this arachnophobia, press in, ask your angels and your divine assistance to help you overcome this fear, okay? It's not nearly as bad as you've imagined. So stand tall and walk on. You know what? You're going to find new freedom as you overcome these fears, these long-held fears. Some of them have been in your life forever. Forever. So you're going to experience some spiritual freedom as well as new freedom mentally, emotionally, and physically as you do the work to overcome these fears, Cancer. Okay. Next we have Leo. Leo, you get the 10 of Wands. And, you know, I sense to tell you, Leo, now is the time to free yourself of the burdens that you've been carrying. You have a habit, Leo, of taking on everyone else's problems. And I'm here to tell you, and the angels are telling you, the universe is telling you, it is not your job to carry the problems of others. So you need to stop trying. You know, let the universe take care of other people. And the universe wants to take care of you too, dear Leo. But you're so busy trying to help everybody else that sometimes you don't take care of yourself and you don't let the universe do it either. Remember, you cannot fix everyone and everything in your circle, and it's time that you realize that. And it's not selfish to take care of yourself. It really isn't. Because as you tend to your own needs, others are going to be blessed by the newfound freedom and joy that you are experiencing. Okay, Leo? Virgo. You get the Ace of Cups today. Well, this is a time of refreshing and renewal for you, Virgo. Your soul and your spirit are thirsty, and you need to take the time to drink in the waters of blessings that the universe is pouring out on you, just like in this card. That overflow of spiritual water, because that is in your house today. So even bathe your soul in those renewing waters of spiritual blessings as you rest. I'm seeing even a picture in my mind's eye of you resting by a lake and just dipping your feet in and being refreshed on a hot day. So that's what I'm sensing you need to do in the spiritual realm, because the angels are bringing these blessings to you, this renewal and this refreshing. So you need to let go of your worries and let the universe handle things. Release yourself from time constraints. You know, you're time stamping your goals, but that doesn't mean that everything's set in stone. Okay, Virgo? So let the universe handle some things. Don't think you have to do it all by yourself. And press into the spiritual realm, because you need this time of refreshing in order to move onward, to move into those goals and to move up. Okay? All right, Virgo. Libra. You get the world today, Libra. Awesome. I sense to tell you that today marks the dawn of a new world for you. A new world as you move into spaces in the spirit realm. Okay. You know, you've been pressing in a lot. You really have, Libra. And your efforts have not gone unnoticed by the universe. So the universe is gifting you a time of renewal and the return of things lost from previous battles. That begins today too. So expect those blessings to come and begin to thank the universe right now. And as your gratitude flows out, the abundance you've been seeking will come into your hands, okay? So continue to do those spiritual things that you've been doing as you walk forward into this new place and this new space. All right, Libra. Scorpio. You get the Four of Wands today, Scorpio. Well, it is time for you to reap the rewards of all the hard work you've been putting in. You've been working really, really hard, Scorpio. Some of you a little too hard. You have an abundance of sweat equity. An abundance of sweat equity. So it's time to cash in on that. So I feel to tell you that you need to sit back and watch the universe bring the blessings into your hands. Your only job at this time is to be grateful for what the universe is bringing you and to acknowledge the hard work of other people who have helped you on your arduous journey. Okay, so as blessings are brought to you, bless those people that the universe put in your path to help you, okay? All right, Scorpio. Sagittarius. Princess of Cups. Let's see. Well, I sense to tell you new life. New life, new life, new life. That's what I hear in the spirit for you today. So maybe there's a birth of a child coming either to you or to someone in your family or in your circle of friends. You know what? It also might have a metaphoric meaning. The dream that you've been pregnant with for a long time, that's being birthed right now. It's being brought into the physical realm. So whatever this event is, whatever's coming to pass, whatever new life is happening in your life, be sure to celebrate. Celebrate that new life because it's a new beginning and it needs to be celebrated. And give thanks for that right now to the universe, even before the birth happens. Give thanks for new opportunities and new life being breathed into your old spaces. Okay, Sagittarius. Capricorn. Well, we have the Princess of Swords, and it came out in the inverted or reversed position. So let's see what that means. Well, I sense to tell you that it is time to pull back and observe. Get out of the middle of the activity because you know what? Much can be learned from watching others. You can learn a lot from other people's mistakes and from other people's successes. You can learn a lot. But I want to caution you to guard against the temptation to meddle. Whew. It's hard to be on the outside looking in. This is what you need to be doing right now, Capricorn. So remember, you are just to observe and not get involved. Even if you see someone making a mistake, do not get involved because the universe is teaching you something in the easiest way possible. Easiest way possible. So you need to take advantage of this teaching method and learn the lesson that needs to be learned in this time. Okay, Capricorn. Good word. Aquarius. Well, you have the Hanged Man, and you have him in reverse, in the inverted position. So I sense to tell you that you have been the victim for far too long, and it is time for you to flip that script. You know, you are a victor. You're not a victim anymore. You are a victor. So begin today to change your mindset. Begin to get rid of that victim mentality because it's no longer serving you. It's holding you back even from greater things. You know, there is a time when the victim mentality is necessary to help us heal, but that time is over for you, Aquarius. You need to begin to affirm your victorious status with your words and with your actions. And it's going to be hard a little bit for you to do this. So you need to get some divine assistance in this area because you have had that victim mentality for a pretty long time. And so you need to work on ridding yourself of that. So ask your angels and your spirit guides to help you as you work to reverse the damage that your abusers have inflicted on you, okay? You are victorious. You are no longer a victim. You are a victor, okay? Finally, we come to Pisces, and Pisces gets the Queen of Swords today. Let's see. You know, this is a very powerful woman, this Queen of Swords, and her power is coming to you today to enable you to step back and away from your situation, because it's time for you to gain some perspective. And you're too close to see things clearly. So kind of like Capricorn has to step back and observe, you need to do the same thing, but you need to observe your situation. You need to observe what's going on in your life, and you need to ask your spirit guides to help you so that you can get a clear understanding of what direction you need to go in next. You know, if you're standing in a forest, all you're seeing is trees. But if you're flying above the forest, you see the whole forest, right? That's where the phrase "can't see the forest for the trees" comes from. You need to fly above your situation to gain a greater perspective of the entirety of your situation. Because without this important step, you're in danger of going down the wrong path. So press in, ask your spirit guides to help you step back far enough so that you can get a clear understanding of this direction that you are supposed to travel in next, okay? All right, Pisces, and that concludes our card reading for today. I had a wonderful time with you folks today. I hope that you enjoyed our time together as much as I did. And remember, you need to keep saying these words to yourself all throughout the day, okay? If you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit like. Send me a message. Let me know how it's going for you. You can even send me an email. My email's up here on the screen. And share this with other people in your life who need it. Don't be selfish now. There's a lot of people out there that struggle just like you do. Maybe they don't show it on the outside, but they might need this even more than you need it. Okay, so share it with all your friends. Post it up on Facebook. That would help me. But you know what? It's going to help them. It's going to help those people who need it, okay? All right, have a wonderful, blessed day. Be prosperous, be full of positivity today, and have a great, relaxing night. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, all right? Be blessed and be free. Bye now.